Hello everyone, and welcome to the slowest race on F1 2019. So for this video then, I have pretty much got rid of all the tyre grip. You got about 25% tyre grip as normal, so about a quarter tyre grip as normal, and it feels like driving on ice. There is just no grip at all. I've pretty much done it as low as the AI will handle. I had to slightly increase the rear grip as well, just so the AI weren't spinning all over the place. Otherwise, they were literally just doing silhouettes in turn one, just spinning around and around in turn one, which is quite funny. But anyway then, let's jump into the video. We're going to be starting from the very back of the grid as Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. And let's just try and do a normal start. I'm also going to try and commentate this like a normal race. Let's go. So it's lights out and away we go then. Pretty good start from Sebastian Vettel. Good launch there. Quite a lot of wheel spin from the cars around him. But a bit of wheel spin. And oh no, he's had a poor exit there. Ended up getting a bit of a tank slapper on. And up through the gears now. Had to go much poorer. I can't do this. It's so hard to commentate like it's a normal race when not a lot's happening. Braking very late into the first turn, then diving up the inside, going upside the inside of Williams and diving up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. A little bit of contact tyre to tyre though. He gets to slow down nicely for his apex up the inside, up to P13, make that P12, make that what's going to be P11 I think with the round, but lots and lots of wheel spin there. He's drifting all over the place as Charles Leclerc and Nico Hulkenberg manages to dive up the inside, and oh, big contact there. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's too ridiculous. Trying to commentate like it's a serious race and it's just absolute carnage. But anyway, let's forget the whole realistic commentating idea. This is mental. We are now 3 wide going into the next turn. Having to slow down so much. Look at the speed in the bottom right. Less than 90 kilometers an hour. Went down almost to 80 kilometers an hour through that corner. Just couldn't get any grip at all. And we're up to P12 now then. Lots and lots of contact, but I have turned damage off. I've also turned the rules off just to try and get through this race. I did have the rules on initially, and I just got disqualified for stupid reasons. And of course, damage. I always turned that off. That was never going well. But anyway, then we've got Alex Albon up next. We're on the curve a little bit. The thing I find interesting with this is it's the same as the normal speed. It's just all really slow. It's really, really interesting. Obviously, the handling's a bit lighter. But actually, the racing lines are the same. The AI take the same. The AI battle you exactly the same. It's all the same, apart from it's just loads slower. It's really, really weird. So you'll see that a little bit later in the video when we start battling the AI a little bit more. But yeah, it's actually, I find it really interesting just to watch what the AI do, to be honest with you. As we're just trying to make a move stick on Alex Albon here, but we've not got a lot of grip. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I'm just trying to, like, obviously this is post-commentary, but when I was driving this, I was just thinking, right, I was thinking my normal brain was working, my normal racing brain was working, but just in a complete different gear. So now I was thinking, right, we're going to have a look at the inside of Albon. We didn't manage to get better exit. No, he's leaving us a gap, so we're going to dive around the outside here, braking late, get it all slowed down, and then turning him a little bit. Actually, we turned him on a little bit too much, and he ended up pushing us wide. And then now I'm just thinking about getting on the power and just trying to beat him. And it's my brain was working in the exact same way, just in really, really slow. And again, they're just trying to get it all slowed down. Now I'm thinking about Kevin Magnussen, trying to see if we can get a better exit than him. Just trying to get a good line and trying to get on the power. This is literally just like watching it in slow motion. It's so weird. The AI just gets so much better exit as well. This is, I think they put the AI down to like a level 50 or something silly, really, really low. But they just obviously had no grip, so they were just as fast as top, really. And now I'm thinking about trying to get a good exit, trying to avoid the curb. And lots and lots of wheel spin there, up through the gears, just trying to avoid wheel spin. And I think that's the reason the AI is so much quicker, is because on the exits, they can just get 0 wheel spin and just pull away from us. It's a little bit frustrating just trying to go slow down there, a little bit of locking on the brakes, decided to dive up the inside of Kevin Magnussen. Nice move, there we go. This is an interesting point. So look, he just turns in on us, which is exactly what happens at full speed. That's what the AI do. They just turn in on you when you're on the outside. But interestingly, they don't do that to each other. When they're up the inside of each other, they give them a bit of room. So I found that interesting. As Lando Norris now, a bit of a lock at the inside wheel. We decided to have a look at the inside, but just couldn't get there. There was just no grip while trying to brake and get there. There was just no chance. And it's just weird. Again, I'm just now thinking, right, avoid the dirty air, which is a bit pointless at this speed, and just try and get the cutback on him and get the better exit, which we managed to do as he's coming right across us there. And we actually managed to make that move stick. Again, I'm doing the same job, but just very much in slow motion. It's so weird. And by the way, if you've made it to this point in the video, you're now bound. You now have to stick till the end. You've come this far. You've committed nearly 5 minutes. Stick till the end. It's not even 10 minutes long, this video. You've come this far. You have to stay to the end with me. I have to commentate this whole thing. So you also now have to watch this whole thing, locking up the inside, locking up both wheels rather. And now virtually pushing Giovinazzi through that corner, trying to get a better exit, but a little bit of oversteer there, and he actually defends, which surprised me. I looked on the outside there, but couldn't make that move stick. And just look at this, look at this, look at it. Look at the field up ahead. Everyone's just going so slowly. It's just, I think the top speed is about 200 kilometers an hour, because as you get a bit quicker, the downforce starts to build up and you get a bit more grip. But as we're now reaching the tearing speeds of 100 or almost 120 kilometers an hour rather, and topping 90 kilometers an hour through that last turn. Really nice, really good speed through there. Giovinazzi is probably going to defend up the inside like whoever it was previously did. So we're going to dive on the outside once again, all locked up. Doesn't even matter at these speeds. Getting also down, leave a bit more room this time, but look at that, he just pushes us wide. So we decide, you know what, if you're going to push us wide, we will take all of the track and a little bit more. And all right, I can't do this anymore. Let's just skip ahead to the battle with Kvyat. Okay, so Kvyat then, let's just ignore that little skip there. We're now around the back of Daniel Kvyat and trying to get it all slowed down, making a bit of a corner cut, but at this point I don't even care. Lap 3, I just want to get to the end of this point. It's like an endurance race, diving up the inside of Kvyat, and again, just completely turns in on us there, despite the fact we had enough room. We were right alongside him there, rather, so we should have given us enough room. Let's just now edit to catching up Pierre Gasly. Let's do that. Okay, so after a perfectly clean couple of corners there, we're now right on the back of Gasly, and he's actually defending really heavily. We're going to have a look up the inside, but no chance of that, and it's just no grip. It's so frustrating. I'm just thinking, right, I want to get the cut back home now and just try and avoid the dirty air, get on the power and just stick close to him so I can dive up the inside, but it just can't do anything. I just can't do anything. And, I mean, when will this race end? Jesus, there's no more edits now. This is us. So there's only a few more corners left, but we can do this. We've come this far. Oh my God, Gasly having a dive up the inside of Verstappen there. A shame we didn't make that move stick. That would have made our render of the ace a little bit more lively. We actually got onto neutral there. We're so bored that we take it out of gear for a minute, just have a little coast, have a little rest. And here we go then. We actually had a purple second sector, so we might actually get we'll definitely get fast up the race, won't we, because of our edits. And 2 more corners to go. Come on. I'm ready to go to sleep now. Let's go. Okay. This has just become like a determination thing. We actually I think about having a dive inside of Gasly there. We actually probably could have made that stick. We weren't far off him, surprisingly. We actually get DRS. We're going to get some DRS for the run to the line then. DRS is now wide open, using minimal downforce. And lots of wheel spin for the run to the line. Thank God that race is over. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was an interesting concept. Terribly, terribly boring idea. And I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.